We live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Episode 12, Everything on Blast, back with another episode of the podcast. You already know. You already know the usual. You know the usual. Make sure you go follow us. Make sure you go give us a like on our social media platform, not just YouTube, on Instagram. You know, it helps our posts, you know what I mean, get shared. But also make sure you go ahead and subscribe on the YouTube channel. I ain't really animated when I do these things. You know what I mean?
You kind of have to.
You have to. Make sure you comment up. Make sure you hit that post notification button so you know when we drop a new video. You already know how it goes.
Sure.
Yes, sir. I think I did it.
Yeah, it's a good what is it? Episode 11? 12?
Season 2, episode 12.
12.
Episode
Damn.
12, yes.
Lately, I've been feeling like time is moving so quick.
I don't know what day is what anymore. I just go, ooh, it sounds like it's raining out there.
Definitely. It's a rainy podcast.
You know, I like rain. You know what? I love rain. So, you know, I can't lie about that. Ooh. But what you been saying this week? You know what I mean?
Just busy with school. Same old. School.
Regular life?
Yeah, man.
I feel you.
Kind of surreal, you know, because I'm supposed to be graduated. Everyone's graduating.
Yep, again, congratulations to everyone we know who just graduated.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. Everyone. I've been seeing a lot of gowns, the caps being thrown, a lot of diplomas. Big accomplishment. Everyone getting their bachelors right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to them from our age group. You know what I mean? It's a big thing. It's a big thing. You're just next. You're next.
Super. Yeah. But I was supposed to graduate this time, but, you know, some things happened down the line.
You know, you got to maybe take a little bit of less program sometimes so you can really focus. I know how it goes, man. It's how it is.
Damn, bro. Like, it's really, like, showing, like I have a long journey, and it's almost coming to a close. But, like, you don't know what's going to happen afterwards, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to do tomorrow, let alone what I'm going to do after I graduate college. I mean, uni, you know?
I'm telling you. You don't know, like, but that next step in your life is hidden.
Adulthood.
It's like you got to be like, fuck, what am I doing next?
I don't like being an adult. I don't like it at all. Responsibilities, I don't like that.
I know. Responsibilities.
Time was so much easier if I can just go home from school.
Just kick it,
play video games, and just chilling.
You know,
I don't have to worry about nothing.
I have a little bit of money so I could go buy what I want. You know, I do whatever I want. You know what I mean?
$100 was like $1,000 to me.
Yeah, like,
you know how much candy I can buy from your
bro. You know how much Uber Eats I could get? My gosh.
I was so bad of saving money.
Oh, man.
Especially early grade 11, grade 12, first year of uni, I was terrible at saving money. Like Uber Eats, holy, I was probably spending more money on Uber Eats a month than I was on my car insurance. Like if I had a car back then.
I remember when I started work when I was in the grade 10, fam. I was like, fuck it, I'm not taking no bus to work. So I made sure I always had my Uber fund. I took Uber, literally Uber everywhere. You know what I mean?
Uber everywhere.
Hey, that's the best thing. I still love the Uber everywhere. Expensive, most definitely, but
can't do that now though.
I still do it, but I don't even care. But definitely, the gas prices made the Uber prices up. Holy. Yeah, man, they're breaking their back because of gas. I heard it's supposed to go to, what is it, $2.20?
$2.20, bro. I put $80 in my tank last night.
Yeah.
Bro, it just got half.
Bro, I put
half.
Put $100 in last night. I'm telling you, just holy, can't do nothing.
It's like, why am I even going outside? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
What am I doing? Like,
what's outside for me?
I might as well just stay inside my crib.
I'm telling you.
No
point. Gas prices, insurance.
It's time to get an electric car, guys.
Electric car?
It's time to get an electric car, man. Yes, sir. Tezzy. I heard they made like a truck, the F-150 actually. Yeah. They made a new F-150 that's like electric or whatever. Hey, maybe if it goes zoom, it could go through all the trial, the tribulation of the dirt. I
would definitely get a Tesla.
I would get a Tesla though. Would you get a Cybertruck though?
Cybertruck? I don't know. Like it's definitely like a different look. Like, of course, no one else on the street's gonna have that.
Okay.
I don't know how much they are though. You know?
They weren't too expensive actually. They weren't too much expensive.
Like 200K or less.
Less, I think.
Oh.
I think it's affordable.
Is that made by Tesla, right?
Yeah.
Cybertruck.
But the thing is though, like, the amount of space and everything you're having is cool. But I won't lie, picture touching a man's car and you get cut by one of those edges. Like, they must be rounded out some sort. But like, you can't lie. The Cybertruck is mad ugly.
It is.
It's mad ugly, but I actually would love to see that on the road though. I'd love to see cars in like weird shapes like that now.
We would never see that down here though, unless one of us get one.
Yeah, fuck it, let's buy it.
Who knows?
Write it off as a tax. You know what I mean? Tax deduction.
I'm telling you.
I won't lie. I definitely want one of those, but let's get into the normal routine. We have to. It's old that we talk about the music that happened this week.
Yeah.
I won't lie. I don't know much thing about what music came out this week. You know, I heard a few tracks.
X has.
Oh, that tape that came out. But I swear there's no new tracks. I swear just.
No, it wasn't.
Old tracks that never hit the end or never been on like DSPs before.
I fuck with that one of him and Kanye though.
Oh, that new one? I don't fuck with it.
You don't?
You know why? Because you could tell that's not full X. Those are like X freestyling and just trying to figure out the lyrics. And they got some of it recorded. They're like, yo, let me just throw that onto a track to kind of make it a track. It wasn't him fully in the studio really like trying. You know what I mean?
But like that's how a lot of his music is gonna be like that though.
Yeah, I know.
So it's
I'm bummy. Like he was really going crazy. Like when he started dropping Sad, and then when he dropped Sad, Bad, all those ones, I'm just like, damn. You know what I mean? I'm like, God damn, this guy about to go crazy.
Yeah, man. We lose a lot of artists off of craziness.
Speaking of artists losing, you see the thing that's happening with Juice WRLD and his girl. World. His girl came out and started. I don't know if she's tweaking or not.
What's that about?
I don't know. People grieve differently, so I can't blame. Maybe she's right, maybe she's wrong. But she's going on about saying that low-key his death was much more complicated than man's really actually know.
Why is she
the
saying
label
all this
wanted him kind of dead. He had so much tracks, he was useless to them now because he had so much tracks just in the vault, over like 2,000 tracks. Like his girlfriend would beg him to, don't go to the studio. You have too much tracks recorded. And that was she saying.
Say that?
Yeah, because he's like, you have so much tracks, don't go to the studio. You know what I mean? That her coming out and saying that does sound bad. Like it looks like you're trying to hinder a man from his craft. Terrible. But we will never know. We will never know. Of course, we all think she's tweaking. I won't lie.
Super
tweaking.
I don't get that. Like, just go about your day. Like, there's nothing you can do to change what happened that day. Mm-hmm. Like, of course it's tough, but like, you gotta move on somehow. Hey, you know what I mean? You can't
true love shouldn't be this complicated, like X said right there. You already know. True love. But hey, you don't know. People grieve.
My feelings hard.
Facts. You know, they grieve differently. She's still grieving, man. She can't get over it.
No, man. I just feel like those situations are weird. Like when like the rappers pass away and then the not ex-girlfriends, but the girlfriends be like,
or families.
It feels like they're kind of milking it at this point. Like
it does.
Asian Doll with
Vaughn. Yeah, you know, Asian Doll's one a little bit different because she wasn't with Vaughn. They broke up before they even.
Yeah, but she still moves like she's. What does she call herself? The
Queen Vaughn. Queen Vaughn. That's crazy. Like, that's ridiculous. If I was their family, I won't. If I was Vaughn family, I'm like, yo, calm down there. Don't claim that. Like, the girl's tweaking. Yeah, I seen they made the proposal to get her out of where she was in New York or Texas for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I think she's in New York.
And man, they're trying to get her out to a petition. Damn. I swear they made petition for everything.
Anything.
And it doesn't do shit.
GoFundMe page. Who's collecting this money?
Yeah, I want to know. I'm gonna start one. What fuck, yo?
Yeah, you already know the Black Lives
Matter
movement.
Bro. Oh my God. Mansions, parties.
Man said Black Lives Matter and turned that to a big crib.
I think they did donate a lot of it though. But they took some of the donation to.
Realistically, where's that being donated to though?
Yeah, what is that doing? Like what organization?
Like, is it being donated to like those community centers or like what?
I have no clue.
Like, where these movements, like, it's crazy. I don't know.
I need to do more research into those things. I really don't know where they're being donated to or nothing. Like, for all I know, I'm donating to a man's bank account, which looked like they did that.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, bro.
Most definitely.
If you really think about it, you know when you go to McDonald's or you go to any store and it's like, would you guys please spare $1 for the Kids Health Foundation? Let's be real.
Is it really going there?
Is it really going there?
Really going there.
Are we really seeing any change in these kids, or any other
charity that any charity we do, cancer research, all those stuff? Like, where the money really going?
I don't know.
Like, you know how much money you spend on cancer research, and what happened? I was just about to say.
Yeah, because they just had news about there was like some formula they had where it cured any cancer on the test subjects.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's still. I don't know.
It's testimonial stages.
Yeah, I think it's still in testing, but like, hey, that's kind of interesting.
Bro, finally, a cure for cancer, man.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully they figure this out.
That would be
what I mean?
crazy. Those people, I'm telling you, those doctors who worked on that, they're getting bread.
Bread. Let me invest some bread into
That's
that
what I'm
real
saying.
quick.
Like,
You know what
bro,
I mean?
they're
I
the
won't
people
lie.
who ever cured cancer.
I'm scared of cancer, you know, because I'm like, fuck. I seen nigga be or anyone be just 100% normal their whole life, and then randomly hit. Oh, they had cancer. Wake up one morning, didn't do nothing. Just get it.
It's crazy.
Like, ooh, and knowing there's no care for that, it's like, goddamn.
Yeah.
Just like people who have HIV, like, oh, you know what I mean? I don't even know. Like, literally, you got to be thankful because I could wake up today, blessed.
Facts.
Tomorrow, have all
Facts.
sickness in the world.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. You know, I have my life to spare. I'm good. You know, you can be the healthiest dude. You get the gym every single day.
Yeah.
Be the most fittest, only eat healthy stuff in your life, and still get these shit. And you,
Yeah, nothing you can do.
it's
about
crazy.
it.
Life is never promised. So I don't even.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
I don't even know.
We really have to be thankful of waking up because many people don't wake up the next morning.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Sometimes like when I wake up in the morning, my eyes open. I'm just like, another day.
And the fact that we're like able-bodied, we have 2 legs that are functional, 2 arms that are functional. You know, no mental illness that's like deterring us from like doing like regular activities. Like we really have to be thankful.
Yeah, we're on this planet. We're living.
I remember a while ago I went to the Canada. It's in DT. As a hospital just for sick kids.
Sick kid,
that's the name for it.
Yeah, sick kids.
But you see that hospital in particular, like all those kids who like they can't live a healthy life,
and they're so young.
So young. But you look at them and a lot of them are very cheerful.
Exactly, happy.
Very like even in the circumstances that they're in, they're very cheerful of like what's going on. It's just like wow.
They're a little kid. They don't know any better.
We have us complaining about, 2K is not good no more. Crypto's down. Da 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 da. It's
exactly.
Like we're complaining about this stuff, but like we're not really like
taking the time to really cherish the meaningful things in life, like life. Living life.
Like life is very like you have to really cherish life because it's just like that it can be gone.
Facts.
Just like that.
Listen, people who get hit by a car.
Yeah.
All those things. Like I just think about that. Like people who die like that. Like you just wake up. You're like, I'm gonna get a bag of milk.
Yeah.
Boom. Like bro. Like
flash before your eyes just like that.
I'm telling you, never know. It's literally like Final Destination. You never know. You never know the time, place, whenever your life will be taken away.
I have a question though. Would you want it like if there was an option where someone could tell you how you could die? Would you like to know that information?
Oh fuck. No, I wouldn't.
How so?
Because just like in all the Final Destination movie or any movie when you find out whatever, what happened is you try to avoid doing anything around that sort somehow. So you're going to do your whole life avoiding it, and somehow, I don't know how it still happens, but you do the whole time avoiding it, and it still happens, right? So it's like, I don't know. If I knew, I think I'm going to change the way I alter my lifestyle, and I probably won't have as much fun. Because I'm like, if they said I'm going to die in a car crash, I'm going to stop going in cars. Yeah. Or I'm going to avoid going in cars.
You can't avoid that, though. Like, if it was written that you'll pass away from a car crash, like, you know,
what are you going to do?
You're going to take a bike your whole life?
Even if you get, isn't it still a car crash for you? A car hit into you and on a bike?
Exactly.
So it's like, what are you going to do? Yeah. Swim everywhere? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, come on.
But what, you're going to have to move all the way to like the tropical island just to swim everywhere you go?
Even if you're walking on the sidewalk, if a car hits you, it's still a car crash.
Yeah.
So, I wonder, okay, if it's more, maybe it'll be a little bit more in depth, like how you died. Maybe like you will be in the car and you crash or whatever. Yeah. I still wouldn't want to know that though, because I would try to avoid at all costs.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to know that information either.
Yeah.
Because I would get super paranoid just on a regular basis. I'm just like, damn, if I just got information that I'm going to pass away like this, like, it's like, damn, what am I really going to do with my life? You know?
You know what I mean?
Like, you have to rethink everything you do now.
Exactly.
You can't just be going out your house just wondering, like, maybe I'm just going to find some free. I don't, like, you know, you can't
enjoy life.
You really have to, like,
alter the way
everything.
I'm telling you, and that's going to suck. You never will be able to just live in the moment.
Yeah.
So, yeah, most definitely. I wonder what would you guys do? Would you want to know exactly how you're going to die or not? Let us know. That's kind of morbid, but like that's a sticky one for real, for real. But back with the music, other than the Juice WRLD thing and everything, Did you find out how much Post Malone sold this week?
No, I didn't see that. I don't think academics was too busy posting about YBN.
YBN.
You know?
Oh, Nahmir. Yeah, his favorite.
You want to talk about that, Nahmir?
I don't know. Nahmir been going crazy. You're going crazy.
Nah, that man. I won't even put Dummy on blast for that. That's just a sad. I can't say sad
of a career. You
like,
know what I mean?
Damn, so much promise.
Because he came TK era. He was like,
so much promise.
TK was more hard than him. He was just like, the TK wannabe. TK with locks, so he was able to go up. Had some big tracks, and then it just went down to shit.
So much potential.
So much potential.
So much young success.
But you know what sucks for that? It must suck because hear us out. What if he didn't change his music? Maybe he never even changed his music. What if it's people around us, like us, growing up in a time of music, and we're the reason why we say he's trash? Maybe he's not trash. Maybe he's as hard as he was, but maybe because the day and age changed, the music game changed, we expect different things in music. That's why we're calling all this stuff trash.
You're on a point to that. He's still trash, but you got a point. Because, of course, when we grow up, the same music we listened to back then, we're going to relook at it and be like, I really thought this was good.
Yeah.
But in his point, like, it's tough, though, because he blew up when we're all young. He was young himself.
Yeah.
So he was still finding his music, finding his own style. So as he's growing up and he's meeting new people, that's all going to change with it.
And it sucks because, don't get me wrong, I could go back and listen to his old tracks and I'll be like, yo, this is hard.
Yeah.
And it's not because...
Gang.
You know what? I think the thing is, even though I could tell, like, nowadays that it's hard, I don't think it's hard because, how it's sounding probably. Probably the nostalgia feel and the way it made you feel at the time keeps the track living on to you. So you could go back how long, doesn't matter, and you'd be like, oh, this is still hard. His new tracks, it's not our type no more. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
But I wonder if West Coast niggas messing with it because he's hopped on the West Coast vibe, really.
I would have to find out.
And you find out about the man's in L.A.
47%, I just checked today, 40% of our viewers from YouTube exactly are from the States.
Oh, half of y'all are state mans.
Yeah, 10% from Canada.
Let us know. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crazy. Canadian. Hey, it's okay. I'm okay with my state brothers and sisters. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Let me know if we have an accent.
They're probably like, what are we saying right now?
Yeah, you know.
I don't think I have an accent.
I don't think I have an accent.
I don't be trying to talk.
I don't lie. Americans do have accent depending on where they're from.
Definitely. Americans definitely got accents.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, it's crazy. You can cross one border and it's a whole different culture.
Literally.
Like, you can go from Alabama and then take like a 5-hour drive all the way to Texas.
Exactly, and it'll be different.
Different.
You know what I mean? Like, it depends.
One's fucking their cousins and one's just real country like.
Tweaking.
Hey, it is.
But you could be in Atlanta, in the countryside of Atlanta.
Facts.
They have their country type of lingo and everything.
Yeah.
What's the country Canadian accent? Like, where in Canada do you think is?
Probably the people who are like super up north who be like saying A every time they speak.
And the funny thing is that really exists.
Go to the cottage, eh?
Actually, what did a boot? A boot.
Yeah, I can't even do it.
I can't even do it,
but
man.
the people up north, probably people up in like Alberta, they probably are.
Yeah, they probably have a little.
Yeah. Newfoundland.
Yeah, okay. I won't lie. I know some Newfies. Newfies usually have an accent. I'm sorry for all my, Newfoundland and Labrador people, but they're strange.
They are.
A lot of them are strange.
I know a couple.
They're strange.
Yeah, they are. They like to drink a lot.
Yeah.
And when they drink, it's not a good sight because it's like a whole different demon coming out of them.
Yeah,
it's a whole weird person. It's weird.
You know what? I want to take a trip to Newfoundland or like PEI.
Hey, we should just do a world around the country.
A week around the country.
God
damn.
No, maybe like 2 weeks around the country.
Yeah.
A week is kind of crazy.
Bro, why would I want to go to fucking Yukon?
But every province?
Why would I want to go to Yukon, bro? Why would I want to go Northwest Territory? I'm lying. I would want to go and see. Because I'm tired of in school, I was coloring them on the map too long. So I'm trying to see.
Hey, bring everything on blast all the way to PEI?
Yep. You already know. Bring it all the way to Northwest Territories? What you mean?
West Territories.
Yellowknife. That's crazy. I've never been to those places.
Yukon, Ontario. Yukon.
How much of Canada have you traveled to? This is a big question for the people in America, wherever you're from. How much of your own country have you traveled to? Because I know in the States, a lot of them have traveled across to the other state, but they never left the whole country. You know what I mean? For us Canadians, how much different provinces have you been to?
I've only been to 2. I've been to Ontario and I've been to Quebec, and I haven't even explored Quebec like that. I only been to Montreal. Ottawa's in Ontario or Quebec.
Ottawa's Quebec,
and I've been to Ottawa. Yeah. Those two places. That's it. And then obviously,
that's still Quebec.
And then the GTA of Ontario.
That's crazy. Yeah. You know what? Same with me.
You know,
like it's crazy. I want to go travel a little bit more. Like, I've never been to anywhere else. Like, I need to go to Calgary.
I want to see Calgary.
Yeah, what I heard that's
Alberta.
Bumping. I want to go to Alberta. I want to go to
Banff.
Yeah, Banff. Banff.
That's how you pronounce it?
Yeah, isn't that Vancouver though? Where's Banff? No,
Banff is Alberta, I think.
Yeah.
I want to go to Vancouver. I haven't been.
BC, that's the big up. BC is like the next big up than Ontario. Where else? Yeah. I don't remember the map, fam. It goes Manitoba.
What's in Manitoba? I don't know.
I don't even know that's
they probably just have I
wild
animals just walking
everywhere. Okay. Do you know all the province and territories of Canada?
How much? I don't know how much there is exactly. I know there's Ontario.
Yeah.
There's Quebec.
Yep.
There's Alberta.
Yep.
There's BC.
Yep.
There's Manitoba. There's none of it.
Yep. Okay. You hitting them.
The territories.
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
That's one.
Saskatchewan.
Is PI
PI for the island? Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's one. Damn. The territories. Where's it? Is there two or one?
It's two, isn't there? Two. Northwest Territories.
Northwest Territories. There's no Southwest Territories.
No. There's something else. Is it none of it?
None of it? Did I say that?
Did you say that?
I don't know. Like, let's be real. Those niggas are all outsiders.
You
know what I mean?
I feel so bad
because
Canada is so big, and we don't really know much more about Quebec and Ontario.
Bro, how do you for those people who are like
and Vancouver?
For the people outside of Ontario, outside of BC, outside of Quebec, maybe even Alberta, I'll include them. Those four provinces. Everyone else is really outsiders.
What the fuck's happening in Manitoba?
You know what I mean? Like,
what the fuck happens? Saskatchewan.
Like, what are you doing? You're none of it. Like, grow up. Like, get out of there.
Get out of there, bro. What's going?
You know what I mean?
Nah, I need to go to none of it for a day, or a week.
Because
what is there to do?
What is in none of it,
bro? How many people even live there?
It's probably super cold down there.
Yeah, fuck. North Pole, yeah.
You said North Pole?
Yeah, North Pole's up there. You know what I mean? North Pole's up there, isn't it?
Is that even real?
In Antarctica,
I thought North Pole was all fiction. Like Santa?
Yes and no.
I thought that was all fiction.
Let's see.
There's no way the North Pole is real. No,
and not really, but like I've Google searching it. I got Antarctica.
I gotta see igloo in real life. You know?
Those exist though.
I know they exist, but I need to see it. I want to see how big they are. I want to see how comfy it is to actually stay in one for a night. Who knows? That'd be a crazy video, you know.
Yeah.
Sleeping in an igloo for 24 hours or being in an igloo for 24 hours. That's a crazy
The North Pole sits in the middle of the Arctic Ocean on the water and almost always covered with ice.
So it is a real place.
Yes, but I definitely probably wouldn't count. I'm definitely want to talk about North Pole though. But now I got to open up the map, guys. Bro. I've colored so much maps in my lifetime in school, and I tell you I don't remember nothing.
Bro, the world is a weird place.
Crazy.
Like, it's a weird place. Like, the fact that Canada is bigger than the States, but it's only only certain areas are livable, which is insane.
No, okay, I got to think about this. Like, I think about this every day. I don't understand how Canada is bigger than the States. The reason why I think about this, because States have Antarctica, not Antarctica, they have freaking Alaska, whatever. Because States, if you look at the map, States and Canada look like the same size. And then they also have Alaska, and they also have Hawaii.
Mm-hmm. Well, Hawaii is a island, though.
But still part of the States.
Yeah, but it's not big.
Not true. But still, it's because of freaking none of it. None of it's a big place.
Yeah.
All the little...
Like those on the top of the map in
Canada,
those places are big.
I'm telling you.
The Northwest Territories, like, I don't know, what are you doing if you're living there? What do you really do there?
You know, I'm searching up a Canada's map. I feel so bad because I remember...
What do you really do there? You know?
What?
Like, the population is probably like 8,000.
You know how you type in like, things to do in Ontario or Toronto, where to check, or things to do in BC or whatever, or Alberta. Things to do, none of it.
Yeah, that's getting no Google searches, none.
That's crazy, but they must be doing it
somehow.
I'm looking on the map right now. Okay, let's look at this map, guys. I have it opened up right here. All right, we don't have a 51 or whatever states like America. We don't have much stuff like that. You know what I mean? But let's go for all of them. We have Yukon, right? Northwest Territories.
Yeah.
None of it.
Yeah.
None of it's the biggest one though.
That's the biggest province?
Literally, it's huge.
Damn. Okay.
Like, if you really look at this map,
Damn.
but probably no one living there.
Yeah.
British Columbia.
Yeah.
Alberta. Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Manitoba. Ontario. Quebec. We have Newfoundland and Labrador.
I forgot about them.
Yeah, we have Prince Edward Island.
Okay.
New Brunswick.
Damn.
And Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia, I forgot about those.
Yeah.
There's 13 provinces then. Wow.
That's crazy.
The more you know.
I need to go back to fucking school.
The more you know.
That's crazy. But I don't know. Like, yes, I know there are people in Ontario, Quebec. Those are the bigger ones, and BC. Those are the biggest ones.
Yeah.
What's really good? I know there's something to do in PI, Newfoundland, or whatever on this side. When you start going on the other side, other than British Columbia, what's going on in Edmonton?
Nothing.
Or what's going on?
Actually, Edmonton have their hockey.
Well, you know what? That's so funny.
What in the strange events?
Strange event. Holy.
Is there a duppy in here? Yeah, is there a duppy? For those who didn't see it, the door just automatically opened for some strange apparent reason. I think this place is a little haunted after today. Some crazy shit.
After you changed the code on it, I heard you changed the code and it started malfunctioning.
Damn.
That's crazy. We just got haunted by the ghost.
Crazy.
I think the whole ghost of the Newfie people who we did.
Newfie people.
They came at us.
Nova Scotia, they were cheese. We forgot about them.
They are cheese.
How you forget about us?
But looking at this map, what's going on in Saskatchewan or Manitoba?
Yeah.
You know the capital of every place?
Every place?
Yeah.
Definitely not. I only know the capital of.
Okay, what's the capital of British Columbia?
Vancouver.
No.
British Columbia?
Yeah, not Vancouver.
It's not Vancouver?
No.
What other city?
Victoria.
Okay.
Victoria.
Okay.
What about Alberta?
Calgary.
Edmonton. What about Saskatchewan?
Saskatchewan.
Regina. Okay, Manitoba. You got this.
Banff.
Winnipeg. That's crazy. Ontario.
Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah. I know that one.
What's the capital of Quebec?
Ottawa.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah. I learned.
Okay, what about Newfoundland?
Barry? No, I'm playing. I have no idea.
St. John. Okay.
St. John. Okay.
Okay, what about Prince Edward Island?
Prince Edward? I don't know.
Charlottetown.
Charlottetown.
Yeah.
Damn.
What about Nova Scotia? You know this one though. This is an easy one. I know this one. That's crazy. That really tap into your coloring all the maps we did in our elementary days.
Nova Scotia. I don't know where that is on the map. I don't know if it's left or right. I don't know.
What's Ontario on?
Ontario's near the bottom.
Yes, but what side is that? Whatever.
South.
Oh no. This nigga's smoking. That's crazy.
Damn. Right. We're on the right side.
Okay, so Nova Scotia is also on the right.
Okay. I ain't got that information. Then I have no idea. What is
Halifax.
it? Halifax.
Come on, you know that one.
Wow. Halifax.
Okay, what's the capital of Yukon?
That's easy.
It's simple.
That one's easier.
It's simple. We said the name before.
The Northwest Territories.
Whitehorse. What's the capital of the Northwest Territories? Come on, we got this one. You got this one. We said also before. Damn, I don't even know. Yellowknife.
Mm-hmm. Bro, who knows this?
And what about none of it?
None of it. I don't know.
I don't even know how to pronounce it, bro.
Equalits. What is going on? I don't know this stuff.
Damn.
School, bro, I don't care about geography.
That's crazy. I colored all these maps in school, and I tell you I don't remember shit.
I don't know nothing.
Don't know shit. I'm telling you.
Geography?
Fucking hate that.
Not good at that.
My geography teacher. Oh, I do remember.
The only reason why I know countries is because of FIFA. I'm telling you.
And slang.
The different nationalities I see from different players, I'm like, okay, this is there.
Literally.
If I wasn't playing video games, I wouldn't know where these countries are.
I'm telling you.
Which is crazy.
You're telling me.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. I don't know where none of those places are. But speaking of that, again, answer the question. For all those people who from whatever you're from, have you traveled within your own country? There's people in the United States. Have you traveled within all the other states? All 50, 51? I don't know how many states
51, I think there is.
Yeah,
States.
out of those, and I'm not wrong, 13 provinces and territories we have. For anyone, even people in Africa, because Africa is a big. Massive. Like, I wonder if they travel to each.
Bro, take it in. Half of Africa is like where all the Africans, where everyone's like dark skin, and then at the up, it's all not Middle Eastern, but like, you know, the Egypts, and the Algerias.
Almost. But look at South Africa has a lot of Caucasian people.
Yeah. There's a lot of, you know, I learned this, and this is the one thing I do remember from history class. And in South Africa, especially, the Netherlands took over, and they tried doing like a thing over there. So I know that, you know, but geography I don't know.
You paid attention.
Yeah.
We did history in 1 year of my whole life in grade 10, and I almost flunked that shit because I was never there.
Yeah, school is.
I don't miss high school. I miss it, but I don't miss it.
I miss the social aspect of 100%, high school, but I don't miss the learning.
I like university 10 times better than that, like learning wise, than high school.
100%.
10 times over.
Bro, some classes I actually be like wanting to go there to learn, you know?
Yo, I was in my anthropology class.
I love anthropology.
I was in that, and I'm just like in the uni, and I'm like,
interesting.
I'm like, this is interesting.
Yeah.
I did a lot of writing though,
Yeah, there's a lot. Class. A lot of essays.
But I bullshit everything in it, and it works.
Yeah, man. Like philosophy, anthropology, like that stuff is interesting to me. Cause I'm just like, hey, I'm actually learning like the reason why we think about this actions. Like It's like basically learning about ourselves.
That's why I love it.
You know?
That's why I love it. I won't lie.
That stuff.
Only thing that I learned in high school through all the years for the first 3 years of high school is when we had to write pages on pages for our like English assignments.
Yeah.
Always page on pages. The independent studies and stuff like that. So much pages you had to do.
Yeah.
I remember my last year, they hit us with, nah, we don't want the pages no more. We only want, you have to fit everything on 2 pages most. Yeah. And I'm like, say word. I was fluffing my shit anyways. Yeah. So 2 and 2, when I went into uni, and like anthropology or whatever, a lot of the stuff in the writing class that I was, they didn't want it long no more. They wanted it precise and to the point. They didn't want the fluff. So because of all the years in high school when I was fluffing shit, it was just so easy to write anything else. Because I learned to say the same word like 20,000 different times in one. Bro,
in high school, like my bookmarks, I had the thesaurus and I have Grammarly.
Yep, I have night sight.
Because when I'm typing, especially when there's like a word count you have to hit. Bro, the first is save the word counts 1,000 words.
Yeah.
For 500, the first 500, I'm waffling. I'm just thinking of the word count.
Yeah, you know?
Like I'm thinking synonym of like give 5 different times.
I've said the same thing 10 times. No cap.
Facts. Like thesaurus has helped me out super.
For real.
I'm just like typing. It's like,
How much time could I say also next? You know, like
to add.
Additionally.
Not to mention.
You know, furthermore.
Additionally.
Like literally. You know,
furthermore.
You have to know how to use those. Due to. I was going crazy with it. But I won't lie. I won't lie. And I used to hate writing, but I love writing. I don't lie. I hated anything of citing. MLA, fucking APA.
Yeah, those shits are complicated.
Give 2 shits. I just copy and paste off
MLA,
the website.
APA, I'm just like, what are you really talking about?
Well, you well know man's all cheated on that shit.
100%.
I don't know a single person who actually, there are actually a few people who are good at citing. But I'll just put in the night sites or whatever.
What was it? There was one website I used. I forgot the name of it. But it had all the MLAs
or
all
APA, you gotta choose, you put it in there.
I just copy and paste it all there. I'm just like, yeah, you do it all.
And then period, like I won't lie. Sometimes I couldn't think of any more words, so you will literally be adding periods to the end, changing the color to white. You don't even see it. Teacher not paying attention like that. You know what I mean?
Tell you.
And then the funniest thing though, I won't lie. Grade 12, I fucking cheated. My last, I had like 2 more assignments, and I was just so done with school because I know it was our last year. And everything, I was so done. I'm like, I don't want to do any of these assignments. I almost failed grade 12 because I didn't want to do nothing because I was already I thought I was in the clear. So one of my dogs, my dog Tanvir, shout him out. He like, yo fam, there's a website called like Spinbot. I'm like, yo, what does it do, fam? Man's like, yo, you just put whatever in it, you copy paste off of any website, and it just rewords the things for this to mean the same thing. I'm like, say word. Say word.
Why did I learn about this sooner?
Exactly. So I'm like, there's no way they're not going to realize the plagiarism. I didn't believe it. Fam. I put in one of those plagiarism things to see how much plagiarism it got.
Yeah.
Only to like 3% plagiarism.
Damn.
Not a single word of it was blind. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? That's better than 20.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
because once it gets higher, then you know. Then
yeah. You know,
eyebrows are raised.
They're raised like, okay, you're failing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so boom. I laid my last real assignment. Just copy and paste the whole website. Just fix the look of 1-2 words. But boom, work past. I'm like, God damn.
There was one time I remember this specifically. I think it was either English or history.
Yeah.
I did an assignment and I didn't plagiarize. It's just all my words. But for some reason on whatever website the teachers use, I came back like 15% plagiarism. I'm like, hold on.
How? Doesn't make no sense.
So they called me up. I had to go to a meeting with one of my teachers and like, you were aware of your assignment being 15% plagiarism, right? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
He's like, well, your article sounds very familiar with someone else in this class. I'm like, hold on.
That's crazy.
I'm like, hold on, what's going on here? Hold on. I didn't
even copy no work or no one.
I didn't copy no work. Comes out that they I guess there's a way for them to see already submitted work on the website. Yeah. So they took some of my work and put it onto theirs. But obviously I didn't know who the person was. So I'm like, yeah, I didn't know. Oh. So I was like, at the end, I was freaking out a little. I was like, I'm not gonna fail off of something. Like, it'd be different if I cheated.
Yeah, but you didn't. That's why I don't fuck with that, because it's crazy. Literally, I've seen people do it. Like, they write their whole thing themselves, and it really says, whatever plagiarized. It's like, you'd be like, what the fuck? I put all this work for it to say that. So I won't lie. I started reading articles, started reading all that. I just started writing my own shit.
Sometimes you just have to waffle a little.
Just waffle it completely. I don't lie. I waffle it till you make it, man.
If it's in those big, peer academic reviews or reports, I just read the summary. I get a gist of it.
Yeah, and then
start waffling.
Start inferring. You use your inferring skills. So guess what happened?
I believe
this from this article.
After reading this article,
you know,
that's what I did.
Yeah, literally, that's all you had to do. And it worked. It worked. I think school teaches you
nothing. How
to be a waffler.
Definitely, it teaches you that, and it's literally prepping you to become like a 9-to-5 worker.
Yeah,
literally. Like, if you really look at the science of school and the difference from middle school to high school, when we were in middle school, the rooms had a lot more colors. Yep, it was more vibrant. You know, they at least allowed you to express like your feelings, like what you want to do in the future, your goals.
You can reach your goals.
Yeah, facts. So you can reach your goals. We're talking about which color are you. If you're orange, you're blue, you're green. You get to learn your personality, that stuff.
Exactly.
As soon as you get to high school, all that's cut off.
You're in a bin.
You're in the rooms that are gray. There's like brick walls. It's like, it feels like you're in jail. Like, you have to be in this class for 9 in the morning, and then you have the next class, and you have another class.
All day. It's really, picture like prison is literally like school.
Bro, it's literally killing. It's weird how they shape it up like that. But like, high school really kills your motivation and your individuality in a way. Like, it really does.
I wish, I don't know. I think uni system is much better than high school.
Way better.
Ever think that. Only thing I didn't fuck with,
pain.
Getting the paying and fucking 3-hour classes.
That's tough too.
I felt like
3-hour seminars, 3-hour lectures. I'm just like, come on now.
Shout out to anyone that went to school with me. They know me in uni. In our 3-hour, 8 o'clock classes, I was night, nigga. I was sleeping.
Bro, I'm telling you, especially before COVID, my first 2 years of uni, when I actually had to go to my lectures in person. When I'm telling you, when I wake up from that nice sleep, there's drool all over the desk.
I'm sitting there like, please don't tell me I was snoring, because you don't know if you're snoring or not.
Bro, the worst thing is, when you wake up, you look around to see if anyone was noticing you just like dazing off. It's like,
my favorite part is when I'm with my dogs, I get my head up and I realize everyone is sleeping too. I'm like, I feel blessed.
Yo, one thing, it never happened to me, which is thankful. But there was one time I was in class. It was a big lecture hall. And probably like 80 people in there, 80 to 100 people in there. It was for one of my philosophy classes. And the professor actually caught one person sleeping because he heard them snoring.
Oh, no.
So he walked up to them And everyone's silent. Everyone's just watching. It's like, oh shit, this nigga, this is a bad day for him.
Yeah.
He's gonna be getting embarrassed in front of everyone.
Yeah.
So the professor walks up to him, knocks on the table until he wakes up. The man wakes up. He's like,
oh no.
He's like, yeah, we have a class going on. If you're gonna sleep, get out of here. I'm just like, yo, you know how shameful that is. Like,
see,
and the thing is, I've been there too.
Yeah,
so it's
you
just
know, like that could have
been me.
Exactly.
Like,
I won't lie. I was so big because I was in class. Like, it was okay falling asleep in my big lectures. You know what I mean? Of bare people. You know what I mean? But fam,
those classes,
I fell asleep in the small ones too, fam. I'm in like my anthropology was literally like probably like 40 people.
Yeah.
And they're all at normal desks in this place. You know what I mean? Teachers in the front thing. There's not much space in the class anyway, so everyone real close to each other.
Yeah.
I'm literally on my desk just sleeping. My other class I had like I forgot what it was, GCM something. I was with my dog. My dog Matt was with, and my boy Azell was with me in those ones. And I'm literally sitting there. I'm sitting there and I fall asleep. I'll put on the ski mask. I don't know. I used to go to school with this balaclava on.
This guy was the ski mask before the ski mask.
I'll put on the mask and I just fall asleep. I don't know if I was snoring or not because you know what? I don't think I snore. I barely snore. I don't snore. Only snore when I'm sick. But hey, you never know because it happens.
Yeah, it does.
So I don't even know, bro. I spent most of my uni career sleeping, honestly. I won't lie.
No, I do fuck with uni though.
Yeah, 100%.
Because at least it allows you to choose your path. And like, it's up to you if you want to do it.
I'll
Obviously,
definitely
you have to pay.
I'll definitely go back and do orientation again and Frosh Week.
Frosh Week was
holy amazing. Like
Frosh Week?
Orientation, just going down to orientation, to go down there, not knowing no one, not my dolos. And they're saying like, yo, just meeting around with friends. It's like, all right. Because we had a field trip our same first day of orientation.
You did?
Literally, yeah. We pulled up there and like, we're going down here to Toronto, whatever, to show you the building, whatever. I'm like, God damn.
Look at you. I was stuck in a big lecture hall of bare people.
Nope. 2 days in a row, we had split up in groups or whatever, and that's where my first group, that became my friends throughout the whole of uni, whatever. Our group chat still have half of their numbers still, whatever. Even though
that's good though. That you actually made some, a good amount of friends in uni.
The funny thing is, the friends I talked to the most weren't the ones I met in orientation or whatever. I did meet them in orientation, but wasn't part of my group. Other dudes I met or whatever. Remember when we went to the girl, whatever. She graduated too just now.
Yeah.
You know, damn, half of those, everyone I know is crazy. A lot of people either switched out of the school in my program, dropped out. Only a few people actually passed that program.
I wish I went to Ryerson, man.
Lit.
I wish I did.
It was lit.
I just
or
got
you
lazy,
mean,
man.
what is it, Metropolitan, whatever now?
Yeah, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I had
But uni, like, especially, I thought it was going to be a lot better for me because, personally, I was living on res first year. So I was like, dang, this is like, I'm going to be Zoe 101. Like, I'm going to be on that show now.
Yeah.
Like, this is going to be me. You know? Tourism didn't turn out that way. You know, it was more school.
I wish I lived on res, bro. I swear to God.
Ryerson, 100%.
But, they're expensive, man. Like, there's, like, Pittman Hall, and then there's the other one called Home. That's where the more...
Broke niggas.
No, Pittman was more for the broke niggas. I don't lie, but the broke niggas were still expensive, like, had money niggas. But Home was, like, most of the people that are, from coming from Africa, but also
foreign
people,
students.
People with money, that's like you're living in an apartment. I'm
life.
like, God damn, I'm too broke down here. I can't live this life. I don't know how they did it.
My res was mine was the cheapest option. It was a townhouse.
Yeah.
So I had to share with 5 of their roommates. It was cool. Most of them, all of them, just like stayed in their room. So I didn't really like communicate or make any friends with them, really, to be honest. But like uni, I can only say I can count the many people I'm close with from uni. Yeah. Like 3 fingers.
Exactly.
Which it is what it is, but like, damn, I wish I came into like uni thinking it was gonna be like amazing. Parties every day.
That's why you want to go to the States, fam.
Yeah, I know. Imagine going to an HBCU.
Oh my God, it'd be lit, bro.
They're so lucky.
They're so lit. Pep rally, all the sports, honestly. Bro. Over here is not the same. I won't lie.
Every
like
school has cheerleaders and they have
the frats.
I'm telling you, frats.
You joining a frat?
I wouldn't join a frat, me personally.
Man.
I'm not doing none of those.
Yeah, fuck no. Nah, they're crazy.
Some niggas be wild doing those, but it'd be definitely fun to see that because this is a university full of our people.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
That's insane. The fact that you guys have that down there, it's a privilege.
I'm jealous though. I'm jealous of that. I was for sure wanting to go to one of those.
Yeah, man. Hey, next year, man's got money. got to take a trip down to one of those HBCUs.
Maybe I might go to school in the States for a year. Let's go to school something random. I'll drop out. Let's go to.
Hey, I mean, it's not hard to get into campuses. Let's be real.
Literally,
you can just walk in.
Exactly. I'll just walk into one of the classes.
It's pretty easy to walk into any class.
You know what I mean?
As long as it's not like a year 4 class, because at those points they already know.
They know
all the
who's
students.
Yeah.
But if it's a year 1 class,
but you know what's so funny? Some people really be getting kicked out of those classes, even though they go to that class because they don't show up most of the time. So when they come to the classes, like, who is this dude?
Who is this guy?
I don't know. There's been classes like that. Like, teacher be like, yo, who is the guy? Never came here.
I never been kicked out my class. That never happened to me. Or an incident where like a uni professor was like irritated by me or my presence. That never happened. But maybe that's just because I was like a few black people in the program, so it kind of looked bad if they did that.
I'm the only man of dreads that they see. Yeah. I'm the only like, yo.
Future.
They could tell like if you've never been here. Like one of my classes I had at 8:00 in the morning on like Thursdays. I've never went. All my dogs were in the class. Like people that even live around where I live now. Where my dogs, I went to elementary school in there. And fam, I won't lie. Shout out to they know who they are. Shout out to them. That's the reason why I passed those class or whatever. For linking me the assignments or whatever, blah, blah, joining the group or whatever. I don't know what the hell I was doing in that class. Because it was in a movie theater. Literally, we had a class in the movie theater. Damn. First of all, 8:00 Thursday, I wanted to sleep. Definitely in the comfy movie theater seats. Yeah. Holy, how do you expect a man to want to focus? I was so bored in that class. I was so bored.
Too many days I leave class not knowing why I even came and what I even learned. You know, just like, damn.
Fam, I'm telling you, I knew university wasn't for me when I went to my first lecture. And I was my Monday lecture about fucking paper. Every nigga know I hated this because, yo, it was literally about paper. I learned how the origin of fucking paper.
Yeah, I mean,
for 3 hours.
I had to learn the origin of newspapers, the origin of all that.
You learned the origin of where they're made. I learned the origin of how paper was made.
Yeah, pointless stuff.
Pointless, fam. You know, but all right, they use the wheatgrass. They burn the ashes.
Oh, that's OD.
Fam, 3 hour? Fam, they couldn't be, like, all my hour classes or whatever, teacher let you go early, too. Like, I loved class. My Friday class I loved, because you went in there, you're actually doing work on the computers and everything. I'm really designing and shit. And then, boom, you can leave early. I'll leave early, go get my $40 haircut and everything. You know, I'm living nice, and I'm, like, figuring out the motive, like, all right, I'm going to be down there all day, go to a few dorm parties, go to the club, then go back where I'm from, and go link with my dog, go to the other clubs. You know what I mean? My weekend were lit. But I won't lie, classes were shit. I don't care. Yeah. It was a 3 hour class or too bored.
At least you experience more of like, you know, more party, like fun, unique scene, you know?
But I did, but like I was the one there having too crazy fun. It was fun, but I could have experienced it more. I wish I didn't spend that much money I did on liquor and clothing those days. Every Friday, $300 shopping spree. $200 fucking hitting them all.
Nah, that's crazy.
Buying two bottles because we're going to club every day, every 2 days a week. So, you know, boom, boom. Spending up like 120.
Like, I know that first month of uni was crazy.
Fam.
I know that first
I never wanted orientation to end. Frosh week, I didn't want to end. Because, oh my God, it was a crazy. Ours sucked because we didn't have no one big come to our frosh because, you know, their schools were broke at those time or whatever, right? But I won't lie. The clubs were fucking lit, fam. I remember I went to like a Latino one before. I'm just like, holy. It was crazy because I'm like, I come back to the ends and I'm getting people I know, older heads I know, whatever. Like, yo, was it you at the club, whatever? I'm like, Lord, how do man know that's me? But nah, clubs are lit, man. I miss those days.
If I can go back to Frosh, that was
exactly.
So many people you never seen after that. It's just like, yo, where'd you guys go?
I got so many numbers on that Frosh week, and even all the clubs I went. I tell you, a week into school, I don't know who those people are. I still have numbers on my phone, and I'm just like, God damn. 100%. But let us know, how was your guys, you know, Frosh week, and again, how's your school experience, university experience? You know what I mean?
Definitely congrats to all the people who
graduated. Most definitely.
Congrats.
Yes, sir. You know, going on back on our regular programming, you see what happened in the YNW Melly case? What's happening?
Yeah, they're saying that he's the alleged shooter.
Not even that. So what happened? They already thought he was the alleged shooter. But what happened is the detective, the person who actually who goes through the case, it's actually gonna plead. He's gonna come on the stand.
Oh shit!
And what is it? Vote against YNW Melly. So technically, because he's gonna come on the stand and actually show show like he can paint the picture of how the murder went down. Which, you honestly, if I was, I'd be scared. Lawyers,
that's pretty scary.
Because, and not that saying, cause maybe he didn't do it, but picture this: you're a random juror, you don't know this man or whatever.
Yeah.
A man comes up on the state, a detective said this is the only way it possibly could have went down. Damn. And he's okay. They're in the car. He shot, boom, boom. The bullet can hit from. He has to be this distance, whatever. As a jury, you're gonna be like, this is the guy's a detective. You go to school for this. Whatever. So what he's saying must be 100% true. There's no other way. So that's what I'm scared for, because the jury is going to go off of that. If I'm a jury and they're saying that, you're going to be like, oh, okay, why would I give this random dude the doubt when a whole ass detective or no detective supposed to do their duty to figure out things? We should be believing in the detective.
It's not looking too good for,
it's not looking good. At all. I'd be scared of that. I feel like that's biased too. I don't feel like a detective should be able to come on the stand or whatever. They could give the you could hire a detective and give it to the lawyers or whatever, blah blah, whoever trying to fight him, whatever. But I feel like that's so unfair to literally having a cop, the detective, come on and talk against you. Like you're fighting the detective. That's not gonna work.
I mean, hey, it's not the government's gonna play fair.
Exactly. If they know,
they're trying to clean the sweeps.
That's what I'm saying. Like fuck, they're like, damn, we have nothing on this dude on them. The only thing is, like, we can use that word detective. We can have to make something and show that, because you went to school, it has to be done like this. It's the only way, and they're gonna believe us because maybe they don't really have much on them. Yeah,
it's a weird sticky situation. We did talk about it the last couple episodes if you guys watched it, but a lot of not attorneys, but a lot of the what's it called?
The jury duty people,
like the people who are in charge of getting these rappers or these actors or whatever, but they're trying to, say clean the streets for the better.
Yeah.
Gang violence and getting these thugs off,
100%.
But then, people are allowed to, I don't even want to get back into this, but like, obviously the mass shootings and all that. And there's no real like change on that. So it's like, you want to change these people from killing, but then other people are allowed to and get a bly.
In the States, just gun rules and as a whole, it just.
But a lot of, the government, they make a lot of money off the NRA,
100%.
So, and the NRA, like, they have their annual, I think it just passed, like, their annual show.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And, these guys they don't care about the mass shootings because they believe if the teachers have guns, there's no mass shootings.
Yeah.
Or if the pastors have guns.
Picture you're a student and you find out where the teacher keeps the gun. You found the teacher code because kids are nosy. We find everything in the school, whatever. Yeah. And the kid says, I don't even need to go home and get a gun. I'm gonna come to school, normal day, do my work, go up to the teacher, tell them, oh, could you mark this for me? Yeah. Or could you do this for me? Boom, boom. Take the gun out and bow, bow, bow. I'm in the class. Yeah. How you hiding from me in the class with the gun in the class?
Yeah, it's just a lot of dumb stuff going on, just not making a lot of sense.
Yeah, man.
The world doesn't make a lot of sense. It's weird.
I don't know. That's the different thing about the States. That's why I'm glad to be a Canadian. I'm a Canadian, man. I love Canada. I love the state though. There's a lot of opportunities in the States that I can't.
Definitely. Who knows? Who knows what? 50-minute mark,
Whoa, this is a long one. I think.
Definitely a long one.
We have to call this a wrap one, man.
Yeah. Any last thoughts?
Last thoughts, we have some more interesting podcasts. I'm gonna try to let you guys know we have some more interesting podcasts. We're bringing back guests.
Yes.
Bringing back guests. We worked from a few things
we can get some next week.
Maybe next week, you know what I mean? We're reworking some stuff because, we haven't been leaving you guys dry on the YouTube channel for all the YouTube viewers that come and look forward for our videos every week. Yeah. I'm telling you, we're hitting with the strikes, man.
YouTube been messing with us.
They don't want us reacting. So if you don't see reaction videos, not because we're not being lazy or nothing. We're just trying to work out something. But we do have some, like we said, big content coming so soon. Just bear with us. But again, you might be seeing us on Twitch sometime soon. You know what I mean?
I really want to get Twitch popping. Everything blast Twitch. Everything. Wait, who knows?
Yeah, you never know.
On Twitch. Hey. We're going to be going crazy on all platforms.
Yes, sir.
Better keep up with the socials.
You already know. But you already know what it is. It's been Everything on Blast. Episode 12. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you stay tuned on the social media. Make sure you listen on Spotify, on Apple Music, on Google Play, on everything you can listen to your podcasts on. Also, make sure you take time to go follow social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. all those. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube channel. Make sure you share it to your mommy, your auntie, your uncle, your sneaky link, your cousin, everybody. And hit that post notification button to make sure you never miss a video.
Sure.
But it's been your boy, Shamar.
It's Drew.
Signing off. Bow.